the top 5.
Top 5. Porn stars, nigga. That's gonna be my question. Oh, no, you don't watch
I can't partake though.
Yeah, you can't. You ain't even supposed to watch it.
She may have a top 5.
Nah, she gonna be mad if you looking at porn. Let's get it started.
Alright.
Let's get this shit started.
Alright. I am MaalGotItAll.
Yeah. And I am DeuceShizzle. And
this
is
Now I'm talking about.
Now I'm talking about.
This is episode 1.2.
1.5?
Yeah, we're going to put it out there. This is a work in progress. Next week's show might be completely different, but that part. We're going to do a bunch of questions. We're going to have a little conversation first.
You know what I'm saying?
You want to go first? Or you
I want to know what you're talking about.
Now I'm talking about. What you want to talk about first, though?
What I want to talk about first.
Yeah.
And I know it's a sensitive subject for you.
Okay,
you know
okay.
But do you watch porn?
Do I watch porn?
Porn.
Yeah, we watch porn.
You said we?
Yeah, we watch porn. Yeah.
Righteous. All right. So with that being said,
do you watch porn?
Do I watch porn?
Yeah.
All the time.
Okay. All the time?
All the time. All the time.
So we got a segment called Top 5. Right? So shout out to Jason Kidd.
Righteous.
Who you want to shout out?
Juwan Howard.
Okay. Usually our top 5, we would give our top 5. And since we're here, this is the top 5.
Bullets.
Yeah, this is the top 5 I wouldn't be able to participate in. So do you have a top 5 porn stars?
I mean, I can run off like.
We can start at 5 now.
All right, we'll start at 5. Yes, I do.
Okay.
I mean, I can go from 5 up, or I can go from 1 down.
Let's go from 5 up.
It kind of don't really be in no order though, because they all do something different.
Okay.
And look, if this shit was Jurassic, nigga, I'd be a Pornosaurus Rex. You know what I'm saying? If this shit was wine, I'm a winosaur. I'm a Pornosaur in the flesh.
Okay.
My dick got a pistol grip too.
Okay, hold on.
Alright, so that's
top 5.
But look, anyway, so my top 5 porn stars would be number 1. We want to go 5.
No, number 1.
Alright, number one. She a reverend now. That's the funny part about this.
Okay, this is hilarious.
But Jasmine Cashmere, like, is the one.
I remember his name.
Yeah. You don't. If you remember the name, you don't watch it no porn. You don't get out of there, motherfucker. So yeah, Jasmine Cashmere, because and I don't want to get too vulgar about it.
Not
but,
okay,
yeah, right. You know what I'm saying? She's since changed her life around and given herself to God. She's married. You know what I'm saying? And that's a whole nother question.
Yeah, we definitely. I like that. That's a question.
Yeah, that's a whole nother question, right?
No.
All right. all right. Yeah. So her did I got a couple throwback joints. You know what I'm saying? Janet Jackson, she number 2.
Okay.
She OG.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But she was one of the wildest. You know what I'm saying? But she was one of my favorites.
Okay.
Growing up as a kid. Yeah, as a kid. This shit deep. And then 3 probably be Heather Hunter, another OG. You know what I'm saying? She was in the Tupac rap video back in the day. You know what I'm saying? Like she was one of the original video vixens / you know what I'm saying, who merged the worlds. You know what I'm saying? Right? And then so it's a couple recent joints. You know what I'm saying? What her name is. I know you don't know. But slim name is damn.
You know?
Yeah. I can't remember her name right now.
Who's number 5 then?
Number 5. She like an oddity to me though. I mean, I don't want to say oddity. Alright, so I don't want to be like oddity, right?
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But she just a pinky.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Okay. Pinky, because she, you know what I'm saying, short little squatty joint, you know what I'm saying? Real thick. You know what I'm saying?
She's got bigger though, right?
Yeah, even bigger. Hey, I like them big though. You know what I'm saying? And that's a whole nother question.
Yeah, that's a whole
nother
question.
But I like them big.
So you want number 4 right now, or?
Yeah, I do. What her name? Capri Style.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? She a little dark skin joint. She chocolate. She bad. She do everything you need done. You know what I'm saying? She number 4.
Okay.
But she one of mine. You know what I'm saying? But it's a couple other joints in there like Jada Fire. She another OG. She has since given her life back. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, she don't want to be in the porn no more, but she still be doing nasty shit. shit. But I'd be like, huh? But I guess, I think it'd more be about control. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, the porn industry mostly controlled by older Caucasian gentlemen.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? And they happen to be of a certain descent.
Okay.
You feel me?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So they, you know what I mean? So the pay scales and all that shit slanted. So I can understand why a lot of black females get into controlling their own content. You know what I mean? So, you know what I mean? That's one of the things that some of the newer chicks be doing now. They be controlling their own content. So they put shit on Twitter, like, you know, that type of shit.
Or
Control your own, you know what I'm saying? With ownership.
Ownership.
Support.
Yeah.
But yeah, so that's what I'm saying. Like I said, it's a whole. I could go for days because I am, of course. Wine guy behind it.
Alright, we said we were gonna get to this Charles Barkley conversation. Did you hear what Charles Barkley said?
Nah, I didn't. I didn't hear what Charles.
I'll go ahead and read it. I'll go ahead and read exactly what he said. I think the NBA, they should let the NBA players and coaches all get the vaccine. That's just my personal opinion. We need 3 million shots. Give some thousand to the NBA players, NFL players, hockey players. As much taxes that these players play. Let me repeat that. He said, I didn't, yeah, he's saying let me repeat that. Okay, yeah. Let me repeat that. As much taxes that these players play, they deserve some type of treatment. Preferential.
So he's saying that they should get the shot before everybody else.
Yes.
Like include essential workers and shit. No, I do not agree.
Taxes they pay. So then it goes to another conversation, like certain taxes determine like some type of important scale, like that's
always has. But they don't want to give it to a bunch of Negroes off the strength. But I feel a couple different ways about this. So I'm on an emotional roller coaster. Talking about this has never been easy.
Okay.
Right? So I feel like if you want to be the test dummies, if you feel like your money put you in the front seat of the crash test vehicle,
that's true.
Fucking go ahead and ride. Because I don't want it right now anyway. I don't want it till I see motherfuckers ain't dying and growing third eyes and shit and glowing powers and shit like that.
I would say I do agree because I don't want it right now either, but there are some essential workers that do want it. So I definitely don't think that you deserve to get it because, like, as much as we love sports, they're playing the game. It's entertainment. We're talking about what's essential. They need their shots. But at the same time, like, are you surprised at Charles Barkley making a statement?
No, because cash has always been king.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? In times of war, he with the most buttering bullets wins.
That's right. All right. That's
That comes with finances.
You got a question?
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, usually I'm gonna have like the, I guess, easier surface questions, and he gonna.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, like I said, you know me. Do you initiate sex at home?
Like I said, he gonna have most of that.
You know me. I ain't let. Hey.
If you didn't know, like he's a single man. Hold on.
Yeah.
He's a single man, and I'm a married man. I'm married all my life. So
Oh, goddamn life.
So to answer your question, yes, I think it's 50-50.
It's
We
50-50.
both initiate. Yeah, maybe 51, 40, 49.
And I really want to know, because you being a married man, because you know, like the Al Bundys and shit, it's like,
Yeah, it'd be some, yes, sorry. Yes, it'd be some days when, you know what I mean, she wants it, so you gotta
do it, even though.
I mean, it's never fun when you don't want to. That's a whole other conversation, too.
I was about to say it's a whole other conversation, too, because they can't make you.
They can't?
Nah, you can't be made. You can be made, too.
I mean, there's a joke that's in my house, like,
blowing and shit.
rape this out.
Oh, no, you can't rape
I might beat this out. You know what I mean?
Hey, look, that was my joint. You can't. Once you
talk to him. It go both ways, though. It go both ways, you know what I mean?
But nah, I mean, okay, and I don't want to feel like I'm sexist behind this shit, right? But if I'm not into it, you're not gonna get nothing out of me. You feel me? Without being like, Slim, if I ain't interested in you, you know what I mean? I feel like, so if you're not mentally here, I mean, like I said, and that's what I be trying to tell, most women I talk to, you are more, I feel like women are more important because they are the lot. And if it takes, it's, I mean, you can have keys made, right? But a key is supposed to spit a specific lock.
Yeah,
Specific lock.
Right.
But if a lock, how the saying go? It goes, if a key can open any lock, it is called a master key. If a lock opens to any key, it's a shitty lock.
God damn.
You see what I'm saying? Right. So
Okay.
I be trying to tell my daughter the importance of being a lock that is valuable. You know what I'm saying? Don't just be a shitty lock. Be, you know what I'm saying? So women are definitely more valuable.
Yeah.
You feel me? So with that being said,
Yeah, but
yeah.
with the initiation joint, so
Yeah. So I mean, you know, if I'm not into it, I'm not gonna give you a performance. Whereas,
I mean, I think with sex, like once it's
once
it's on, it's on.
It's on. True shit.
That's respectful, man. That's especially how a man thinks. I mean, I don't speak for our conversation.
And you know, in my opinion, shit.
Like I said, he gonna have the heavy questions. I don't have the light questions. Who you got in the Super Bowl?
I feel like Patty Mahomes, bro. Like
Okay.
they set up. You know what I'm saying?
So let me make this two joint. Who you got? Who you want to see? Because it could be the same, or it could be different.
Lamar already lost out. I would like to see the young brother get to the Super Bowl. So
Okay.
he already lost out. So that's it. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I feel like it's gonna be Aaron Rodgers or Patty Mahomes in the joint. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like Patty Mahomes, you can't get in a shootout with them cats.
Yeah, you can.
But, and then come think about it, Aaron Rodgers got a good run game.
Yeah.
They got 3 in the bounds. They got 3 running backs.
Yeah, they play that coach, so
And
they
they got
run.
Devontae, they got receivers,
Yeah.
big, tall, fast motherfuckers.
But Tampa Bay got receivers.
Yeah, but if you can get at Tom Brady, which is another thing the Patriots can, another thing the Packers can do, you know what I'm saying? With the former Redskin Preston Smith on one side and the Alabama Zaire Smith on the Smith brothers.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Coming off the edge after old slow Tom Brady. You know what I'm saying? And I would have rather have seen my boys go ahead and get after him like.
Yeah, me too. I thought it was Cesar.
Yeah. But that's a whole other story.
Yeah, too.
But yeah, so I think it's gonna be Green Bay and Kansas City.
Yeah,
but Green Bay has a good chance.
I definitely think it's gonna be the same exact thing. I wouldn't mind seeing Buffalo, being as they're on the Zelda fan, and they put out a good record anyway.
But you know Buffalo gets the Super Bowl.
They're not gonna win.
That's what I'm saying. Don't nobody wanna see that shit again. Don't nobody wanna see that shit again, man. This shit too hard.
I mean, that's like 3 more tracks from the
I used to run around telling everybody Thurman Thomas was my uncle.
Oh,
and then they
man.
lost 4 in a row, and everybody was like, he's still your uncle. I was like, yeah, fuck y'all. You damn shit. You know
Was I lost my helmet?
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Where my shit at? Where my shit at? Kenneth Davis did that.
Kenneth Davis.
Kenneth Davis.
Showing age.
You know what I'm saying? That's how you do.
Alright, so you got another question?
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Question number 3. What would that be? I would like to talk to you about something a little deeper. I want your opinion on, and maybe it's not, and that's pretty much all we got. But do you recognize what? Maybe it started from back in the day. The difference in boys and girls' toys.
You need to recognize it.
Do you know boys are given? You know the type of toys that you got as a kid, right? Versus the type you got a sister.
Yeah.
You know the type of toys she guns compared to home sets. You see what I'm saying? Like
Everything's a program.
the zeros and ones in the system.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
I guess. I mean,
I like to reach deep.
yeah. I'm trying to think what did I? Because you know me, like last 4 or 5 years, I've learned a lot, and I'm still learning because that's what you should do. But as far as the toys, Priya, my child, you know what I mean? She wasn't really. She definitely wasn't one with dogs like that. You know what I mean? So we really do toys. Her toys were like science sets, dinosaur sets. She didn't have the, I guess, traditional dogs and house set or whatever. I mean, she didn't have a house set or whatever.
She didn't have gender specific toys.
No, facts. And it could be because, both of us together when we was with her, but Priya was always with me. Like always. I'm the one who gets all the stuff. It's my own. You know what I mean? yeah, she's my daughter. That's my home. I'm basketball. She's seeing. I think that's what it is. She's with me all the time. She sees stuff I do. She's attracted to that type of stuff. She's trying to be attracted to dogs because she never sees dogs around. She's be attracted to sports. She's attracted to science. If I watch animal and all that kind of stuff, she be attracted to that type of stuff.
Because you spend a lot of time with her black box.
Yeah, that's what she did. Yeah, don't listen to the news. That's not what goes on. Like, that's all other conversation too. This being episode 1, you gonna hear that a lot. You gonna get into a lot of stuff.
We're gonna get into a whole lot.
Right. So I mean, so you asking the question, I mean you've recognized that?
Yeah, when I mean, you know, like I said, I asked that question because when it hit me, I was like, we programmed from very early in life. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, boys' toys are war guns and fucking bombs, and you dress up like cowboys, you dress up like astronauts, and women gotta be housewives. Women gotta, you know what I'm saying? Your toys are kitchen sets. Your toys are pots and pans.
They play fast.
Fake grocery stores. You know what I'm saying? We get helmets and footballs and shit. You get I skip it in the jungle. Shit like that.
Yeah.
And I'd be like, I'm feeling like, you know what I'm saying? And my daughter also spends a lot of time with me. So, you know what I'm saying? She know how to put her diamonds up and catch when it's high and put her pinkies together when it's low. You know what I'm saying? I just seen her moss little niggas on the field. You know what I'm saying? So,
that shit feels so good.
It feels so good, right? But at the same time, I also be like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Is that because I spend a lot of time with her?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And she's more, you know what I'm saying? She's with me as opposed to, you know what I'm saying, being in a girly situation.
Do you worry about
Am I worried about fucking her up for the...
Do you worry about taking some of the feminine? You know what I'm trying to say? Feminality out of it?
I worry because I can't teach her what she needs to know in that part. You know what I'm saying? And without going too far, we've had the red wedding. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And it was I forgot. I ain't gonna lie.
Okay.
Yeah. But you know what I'm saying? It's a good thing I have help.
Yeah, definitely.
It takes a village.
Definitely takes a village.
We'll talk about that. But you know what I mean? So yeah, I'm feeling like, you know what I'm saying, it's a difference, and I don't want like the girls to be in the Boy Scouts. I feel like that situation is shit.
That's a whole nother.
And that, we'll talk about that later.
What's the name of the show?
We'll talk about that later. Right. But you know what I'm saying? So I don't want. I feel like there is a clear difference. You know what I'm saying? And girls should not be treated the same as boys, and that's the key first to life. You know what I'm saying? So that's just where I'm at, and that's only my opinion.
Yeah, that's all we got.
That's all we got. We got a couple slogans.
Yeah. We're getting it.
Yeah, we get there.
Another random question. I guess this is a two-part. What are you scared of?
What am I afraid of?
Yeah.
As far as I look at am I afraid of?
I asked that because when I asked you this question, I wasn't had to have an answer for myself, and you know I'm scared of deer.
Deer? Like
you know why I'm scared of deer?
like in it. You know what I'm saying?
When I see deer on the side of the road.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I don't like them. I be mad. Like my child be laughing.
I mean,
man, I be when I see deer.
But like, do it affect you like your heart?
I think it's more anger.
It's
So I
more
wouldn't say scared, but that's the only. But at the same time, they're fucking like
anger. With anger, that's a whole nother.
That's a whole yeah. It's just, so scared. I don't want to get a cliche of not being successful. You feel me? Because who doesn't fear that?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's kind of everything.
I don't want to get a cliche of not being a good example for our kids, because again, that's a cliche. I guess I should have did more research before I put about this question and had an answer with her. So do you have an answer while I think of my own?
While you were just talking, it kind of hit me. Because I would like to say I'm not scared. I'm not scared.
Yeah, not scared. Yeah, I like that word.
I'm not afraid of anything. Right? You know what I'm saying?
And that's exactly where it comes from. Because of course we think we're not scared of it.
But look, right? Like, you know what I'm saying? When I'm driving and I see lights behind me, I get a little palpitation in the heart, right? But I don't want to say I'm afraid, because when it comes to the door, we're going to have a conversation like this. You know what I'm saying? It's about knowing how to react, right?
Yeah.
So that I won't say that fear. I'm not afraid of any specific like creature or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? Like I used to have things in spiders, but I squish a spider and if the spider's on me, I wouldn't kill it. You know what I'm saying? I would touch it, but I don't really fuck with them like that. So I won't say that as a fear, right? And I'm not afraid of any.
Yeah, right.
I was saying don't fear. Woo, that joke's about to be bad. But I'm not afraid of any like mythical creatures and no shit like that.
Okay,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's definitely not. And I mean, I want to say I have a fear of heights, but I've also, but look, I've also done shit where my knees is weak, and you know what I'm saying. I'm looking down. I face my fears. Is what I would like to say. You know what I'm saying.
I think.
But I will say that, and then saying I feel like, and this might go a little deeper than I intended to go, but I think I'm afraid of dying and not being remembered.
That's facts.
Like I said, while you was talking, it hit me like, damn, I'm afraid of dying. Nobody gives a fuck.
Yeah, and it's funny because that goes under not being successful, but it goes deeper.
It goes a
like,
little
a lot
deeper.
deeper. Like, a lot
So I
deeper.
was like, damn, dying and not being remembered.
Cliche is again, like I think as a black man, we ain't really got time to be scared.
You can't afford to.
You know, I'm thinking about that while the whole COVID thing was going on. Oh, they still killing it.
Yeah.
So you know what I mean? Everybody's worried about this, that, and the third, no job, all this shit, but you still gotta worry about just going home. You feel me?
Right.
So I think them lights, the only thing that make my heart kind of drop. Heights.
Yeah.
Heights. I realized that going to amusement parks. I love roller coasters. Like, whoa. I don't
but
like
that
this.
goes on, and you can't.
No, I walked down. No, I got off a ride.
You got off a
Not
ride.
off a ride.
Walk down?
Yeah, walk down. Like, was walking up like, you know what? I'm not doing it. No. I'll take that back. It was a water country. I'm pointing like, yeah, I ain't doing that. So I'm watching. I'm like, I ain't doing that. I'm good. And then we did another one. I'm like, yeah, this ain't cool. Like, I'm holding on the rails the entire time. I'm like, oh, it's like, I'm 36. I'm not scared of heights. Like, you just realize it. Yeah. So I can deal with it, but if I ain't got to, I ain't going to. Like, no, I'm good.
Yeah, I ain't got to.
Your prayer talked me into it. We got on a roller coaster because I ain't put him out there. One of the prayer friends didn't want to ride, so I had to ride it with her. Best roller coaster ever. First of all, this bitch starts like this way. It goes this way. You know? So you looking like this, the bitch take off this way, and they go down. Yeah, I got off the top, but yeah. So heights. I would, if I had to put an answer, I'd say heights. But I put it right in like you would. Black man,
I ain't got time. Like I said, every time I feel like I'm afraid of heights, I'll get to a height that I felt like I couldn't do. Because all the roller coaster shit, all them water slides and shit, I've done it. You know what I'm saying? And being afraid of heights, like I said, I don't want to say afraid because I'll face them.
Yeah.
And I'll feel like this at the top, but I'll do it. You know what I'm saying? I ain't jumped out no planes or no shit like that. You know what I'm saying? I ain't jumping out no good plane. I'll jump out. I'll jump the fuck out. I'll jump the fuck out if I have to. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not jumping out.
No good play.
I'm not jumping out for leisure activity, bro. I'm not doing it, bro. I'm not
That's like the commercial you paying to jump out.
I'm not doing this shit for no leisure activity, bro. This not in there. If I want to do some motherfucking, like you just said, if I want to fucking be in some fear factor shit, I'll just go drive around, wait for the lights to hit me. Like, bro, I'm not.
I cannot stand people that own Impalas. Like you own Impalas, you own Crown Vics. Like, why do you own this? Like black people that own those.
I can't stand seeing them lights in my rearview.
You gotta decide whether that's what it is. So I'm talking about like you gotta decide whether that's actually them behind you.
I'm talking about the shit you doing when you feel like it's them. You be like,
yeah.
Phone down, flip. Hey, look, I'm one of the conversation. That's a whole.
Now you go ahead and jump into that because you was ready. Go ahead. What you got to say on seatbelts? Go ahead and defend your non-seatbelt wearing ass nigga.
First of all, I make sure my kids are always buckled in, right? But I grew up in a time where cars didn't even have seatbelts in them, and we lit.
I understand.
So you're not gonna tell me that just because I have a seatbelt on. First of all, I feel like seatbelts, and this is a whole nother I feel like seatbelts are to keep your ass in a deadly situation so that they can get your organs.
The reason why I disagree,
you crash your car, you crash your car into a power line, and it leaks gas, and the power line hits the motherfucking jump, sparks, and the car catches on fire, and you're out of it.
That's deep.
You know what I'm saying? And your seatbelt is stuck, but you're out of it. People are fighting to get you out. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? And then what? You're caught, trapped in the vehicle.
That's deep.
If I was Earl Spence and I flip my fucking car and it shoots me out, I got a better chance of living getting shot out this motherfucker, being drunk and all fucking flimsy in the air.
I don't want to go against Earl, but that's only when your body is not
rigid, right? When you don't rigid yourself,
when you
right?
loosey-goosey. But it's on certain times you loosey-goosey. Right? So upside you would be clenching up like a motherfucker. The reason why I agree with seatbelts because my first car was a 76 star, which means it was straight metal and steel. These cars now they are plastic. You need to have a seatbelt. Like that's the reason why. Like and they bullet like they gonna burn the entire time. That's the main reason. You got everybody calling but you like bro, you got that seatbelt. Child in the rear view like this.
I grew up in a time where you didn't need them.
When this was seatbelt.
Yeah,
this is
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I still do that shit.
Yeah,
I be doing that shit.
Even with the seatbelt on, I still put my hand on.
You know what I'm saying? But
yeah, another
I
one.
also feel like
Go ahead.
they want your organs more than they want your life. So please stay in this
But they
vehicle.
can't take your organs.
Please stay in this vehicle so we can get your shit.
But they can't take your. They can't take your organs if you don't have the heart in your license.
You want to just put the joint on it, or we gonna act like we don't. You know what I'm saying? That's a whole other conversation. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. All right. So this question: is snitching acceptable in the black community? For street or square, or either or?
I think it's too many parameters on this question. Like, I only think it's about the whole black community thing. I don't think it's all about the street thing. I think the conversation came up because you saw the Pharrell situation.
Right.
I think it goes 50-50. I don't know. I think it goes 50-50 though. Like, I mean, I don't know. Like, I agree with the whole don't do the crime, you can't do the time type shit. But snitching is a code. Like, you don't snitch. You know what I mean? But at the same time, don't commit crimes around people you can't trust.
All right. So let's rephrase this thing.
Mm-hmm.
What do you determine to be snitching?
He did it. But you a criminal your goddamn self? Or you like in
So
the game
squares are good.
Squares are good? Yes.
Squares can say he did it and expect no repercussions.
No. That's one thing I don't play that. Like, you have the right to do what you have to do. I have the right to do what I want you to do. You still have to deal with repercussions. Like, I don't give a fuck. But at the same time, while I'm repercussion you, I'm understanding, like, I put myself in this situation also. You feel me? Like,
So that's where my answer comes in. Understanding that as a square, if you tell on a criminal, then the criminal is gonna do criminal shit to you.
Yeah, but doing,
because he don't give a fuck about the law.
But being a criminal doing shit around a square's gonna do what a square do, right?
Right. So as a square, when you see some criminal shit about to happen, get your square ass the fuck on. So
the only thing is a criminal job to say square, get the fuck out of here. I think
it's not. As a square, you need to know. I'm not gonna record this. I don't even want to be able to say I saw some shit. Let me get my ass the fuck out of here. You know what I'm saying? Because it ain't on me. You know what I'm saying? Don't make yourself be the witness. And you ain't gotta tell. Don't see some shit. It's the monkey joint. If you don't see some shit, if you don't hear some shit, don't see some shit, you ain't gotta say shit. You know what I'm saying? That's how I be feeling. That's what the monkey shit is. You don't hear no shit. You know what I'm saying? If you don't see shit, you ain't gotta say shit. Just shut the fuck up. You know what I mean? Stay the fuck in your lane. I be feeling like that shit is about lane. But as two street niggas, you know what I'm saying? You should already know. And you already know I've dealt with that situation. You know what I'm saying? Not me personally, but me personally. Right? It's like, if you do some street shit with street niggas and the street consequences happen, let the street deal with it. You know what I'm saying? And even if the judicial system gets involved, you knew what you were into. So I feel like there's repercussions with all. You know what I'm saying? Seeing some shit you shouldn't. You know what I mean? So, but that's a personal choice. If you feel like you want to be, you know what I'm saying? You want to be righteous and do the right thing and tell what you see. You know what I'm saying? That is upon you. But always know, no matter what is said, as a human being, as an adult, I mean, you know what I'm saying? Expect whatever you say to have some repercussions. And that's just science. That's right. That is just science.
Okay. I don't know which question I'm gonna ask first. Alright, do you think there's a double standard for women, or at least black women celebrities, dating white men compared to black men dating white women?
Right. Definitely. You know what I'm saying? But even that's deeper than surface.
Okay.
But I'll say definitely off the strength that Rihanna with this Russian cat, everybody's like, go ahead girl, do your thing, you know what I'm saying? Serena with it, go ahead girl, do your thing, do whatever makes you happy, you know what I'm saying?
And it's crazy because a lot of times, let me cut you off. A lot of times we get flack for calling people exotic, and it just means you're not from America. That's when black people see your eyes.
Or you look like you're not.
Yeah, we be wrong a lot.
Because you fuck around being a Native American, and motherfuckers like, oh, she exotic.
That's
like,
a whole
she fucking Native American.
But at the same time, like I'm saying, so them dating the French person or an Australian person, that's still exotic. So why is it not the same? Like, I definitely think it's a double standard. I don't understand why you want something besides a sister. But
I'll say this. I feel like I'm a love who you love person.
Yeah,
right?
definitely.
I'm a love who you love.
I love that up here.
You know what I'm saying? I'm a love who you love. But I be feeling like sisters be doing that shit because of how they get burnt by a brother.
Mm-hmm. Hey, I like how you said hey brother.
Yeah.
You said brother. You said, hey, brother.
Now, I mean, because, you know, you can only go off the situation. I ain't going to say the chick didn't fuck with everybody, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? I don't want to put no situation on them. But I be feeling like most black women, they reach for white companionship because they've been burnt by black companionship. Whether it be father, whether it be, you know what I'm saying, past boyfriends, you know what I'm saying, or, and I hate saying this shit, that family member, you know what I'm saying, that out of place family, you know what I'm saying? So, there's a double standard, because, you know what I'm saying, they motherfuckers jump that tiger fucking have this goddamn, you know.
Is the Kablasian?
Yeah, this motherfucker whole bunch of shit, you know what I'm saying? He a tiger.
Have you watched that
He got stripes, he orange, he
You
white.
watched the HBO show? You got a documentary on there?
Nah.
We'll get to that.
Yeah, that's a whole nother story.
Yeah.
Motherfucking, I'll ask you that question when we talk sports and stuff.
Okay.
But, so is it my question? Or
Yeah. You want to write it up with the sports question? You gotta have it.
Alright, I like
it. I'm
sports
ready for whatever. But,
I mean, you know, because I just wanted to ask you if you seen how Tiger and his junior is motherfucking out here. I want to say balling, but they golfing. You know what I'm saying? They golfing like a motherfucker.
Hell yeah.
Because look like how Kobe looked imitating Jordan. You know what I'm saying?
A word?
Yeah, man. I mean, he got all Tiger's man. You know how Kobe be like, yeah. I love that shit. I love that shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? Jordan do the hood, and Kobe do the hood. Lean on the nigga, Jordan lean on it. Like, so Tiger's son doing the same thing. Like he watched all dad's videos. He like smack, then he do the like just like Tiger, and they running the same. There's a video where they show you the same shit. Yeah. Tiger do it, and then his son do it. Tiger do the motherfucker. The nigga had a hole in one. Man, he only like 11 years old. This nigga hitting holes in one. And I'm like, he's nice.
Dope. I think that's what happened when we put our kids in different sports. Like we're naturally better at everything. That's it. So we're just trying us in different sports. Okay, but I tell you, put this.
Superman should have been black, but that's all.
Dang. I think this will be. I'm not gonna say that. This will be something we'll talk about later on, though. The fact that I think black men are kind of robbed of their childhood because you either want to be a rapper, a football player, or a basketball player. So you're about 13, 14. At least, I'd say at least 60% of us have that. That's being modest with the 60 because we went to school with people that were just
niggas 40 years old.
Yeah, nigga, we lace them up every Sunday, so.
I mean, but that ain't thinking I'm going for
it.
You know what I'm saying? That's just leisure activity.
That's true.
Understanding that and knowing that I understand that me doing this leisurely ain't gonna get me to the league.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? And me making a few rap songs, I understand I'm not gonna be Jay-Z next year. You know what I'm saying? I just enjoy making music. I enjoy playing football. That's different from being like, man, it's up. You know what I'm saying? When I went to Polk High, I ran for 300 yards for 4 touchdowns and shit.
Still bringing it up.
You know what I'm saying?
Like, buddy,
you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Okay.
So I feel like that. This is talking.
Now talk about.
You know what I'm saying? I'm just out here talking about. So it's on me. It's on me.
Yeah. That was just a play. That was just a play.
It was a play. All right. How many questions that is? 4.
This is your last one.
This be my last one.
Yeah,
all right. Woo! I got something heavy for you. You know what I'm saying? Are we, as a black community, ready for war?
It's not heavy, no.
No, we're not.
Hell no.
Definitely not.
No.
So that was easy.
I mean, only one of us got one. In this conversation, only one of us got one. That's half the battle right there. You feel me? Like I don't have one, but I agree that it makes no sense for a black man not to have a police car. You got in the house and your family know how to use it. Your family.
Last weekend, I went to go to a shop to buy another. Just happened to be around the corner.
Around the corner.
I didn't pay no attention. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I was walking in, I was fucking masking up and shit. You know what I'm saying? I put on my mask, right? Put on a mask. You know what I mean? I'm doing shit like this. I'm looking at my phone and shit. I walk into the gun store. You know what I'm saying? I look
Regular
around.
shit.
Yeah, I walk into the little joint and I look around and I'm like, nobody got no mask on. You know what I'm saying? Nobody in it. It's small. It's a small store.
Okay.
Nobody acknowledges. It's a motherfucker sitting at the desk. We're right there. I didn't realize it until a couple days later.
I'm so used to it.
I'm so used to it. So I go in that joint. I'm like, yeah, I was looking for, you know what I'm saying? I was looking for some extra magazines. Played me. I was looking for some. I said, I'm looking for some extra clips. This motherfucker who was over there when I walked into the store,
I didn't say that to you.
he's looking for magazines.
Do we need that? Like, do we need you? Okay, I didn't know. Okay, that's the term y'all use. You know what the fuck I don't need?
I use clips. You know what the fuck I'm talking about. You knew what the fuck I was talking about. You know what I'm saying? So the dude who meets me, the dude who now comes and meets me with his dog, right? Pitbull. Dog comes up to me. Oh, what's up, killer? Oh, shit. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not afraid of your dog. Yeah. That's a whole other conversation, right? But I'm not afraid of dogs. Yeah. I'm an alpha wolf. You feel me? This is how I approach life as an alpha wolf. I'm not afraid of your dog. Your dog, if anyone should be afraid in this equation, it's your dog. Matter of fact, it's you. But we won't even, you know what I'm saying? We won't even get into that. So, you know, the dog comes to me and the dog sniffs up me, you know what I'm saying? And we playing this shit. The dog tail wagging, you know what I'm saying? I'm rubbing the dog, we cool and this shit. He's like, I forgot what the fuck the dog's name was, but he called it away from me. You know what I'm saying? And he's like, get away from here. Get over here. You know what I'm saying? So the dog runs off, you know what I'm saying? He's doing what he's supposed to do. It's master selling. You know what I'm saying? So he's like, is there anything you look for? I said, you know what I'm saying? I'm just looking for some little home protection. That's all I was looking for. You know what I'm saying? He's like, all right. So we got, you know what I'm saying? And he looked at like, I guess what I learned later was the custom wrap. You know what I'm saying? And he looked at that and then he was like, so you're talking about more or less like a handgun or something? I was like, all right. Yeah, I just wanted to see the inventory. I just want to see what you got. You know what I'm saying? So I walk in the joint. He was like, all right. So he calls some little younger dude, you know what I'm saying? I guess the new dude or whatever the fuck, you know what I'm saying? The cat just learned. I ain't gonna act like I'm a comic, you know what I'm saying? I'm and it's probably my problem, you know what I'm saying? But I'm definitely more into porn than guns, right? You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna sit here and act like I know everything about guns. So I take any advice from whichever one of you motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying? So, and it still hasn't registered to me. I mean, and it has, but it hasn't, because, you know, they're Caucasian, and I understand that everybody Caucasian, you know what I'm saying? And I don't want to say everybody, but I know, you know what I'm saying? I know the power of black male gender, right? I'll just leave it at that. That's a whole other conversation. Right? So we, you know what I'm saying? He take me into the back, and he was like, all right, so this is a handgun wall and all that shit. And I'm like, all right, tough. So I'm like, all right, so let me, what's this? You know what I'm saying? He's like, first of all, you should ask us before you go touching the merchandise. So we can take it off, I can take it off the wall for you. I was like, oh, alright. I mean, I just assumed you didn't leave loaded guns on the wall. But maybe that's just me. You see what I'm saying? Maybe I'm not a genius. Alright? Maybe I'm just a dumb Negro. You know what I'm saying? Or you like to call me a dumb nigga, right? But at the same time, who the fuck would leave a loaded gun on the wall, right? I wouldn't even have clips in them bitches. Or magazines, right? You know what I'm saying? So he pulled it on, he do this whole, you know what I'm saying? He go through the whole motherfucker. And hand it to me. Word. Alright. So I'm like, yeah, this on, you know what I'm saying? I'm you know what I'm saying? I'm ambidextrous, right? So I'm like, I like the weight of this joint, you know what I'm saying? I'll put it in both hands. I'm like, you know what I'm saying? Because it's like, some joints, the slides is heavier. I don't want to get you technical, you don't really know, right? So I like the weight difference, you know what I'm saying? Because the top heavy, you know, once you put bullets in the clip, you know what I'm saying? It'll kind of I won't say even out, but you know what I'm saying? You don't want, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. But so I like the balance of it, you know what I'm saying? Without a whole lot of bullets in it. Okay. So you know, you feel it? I just want balance, you know what I'm saying? So if it feels good in my hand, it feels good, you know what I mean? The grip feels good, you know what I'm saying? It's got a nice trigger distance. Right, you know what I'm saying? But I can do either hand, you know what I'm saying? So I'm switching to both hands. He was like, you appear to be left-handed, so you need a left-handed gun. I was like, I'm actually ambidextrous, since you want to, you know what I'm saying, all of my shit, you know what I'm saying? I can shoot with either fucking hand. Yeah. So when the smoke clear, baby, know that I'll be there. Know that I'll be there like this, motherfucker, right? So he's like, oh, no, you need an ambidextrous, so you need this. I was like, hold on, what is the joint I was just looking at? Yeah. What's the price on that? You know what I'm saying? He's like, oh, you're worried about price? You know what, I'll talk to you later. So I have to walk out. The dog comes running up to me, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, hey, kill him something, man. All right, man, I'll holler at you, man. You know what I'm saying? So then the young dude was like, you know what I'm saying? Excuse me, let me talk to you for a second. He's like, so is that all you were looking at? I was looking at it, you know what I'm saying? I want something with a little brr to it, you know what I mean? So I was like, I was looking at these. What are these? He's like, those are for other customers. Those are custom models. Okay. You know what I'm saying? We could do those for you. It'll cost a couple thousand. So this one's cooler than the other one? He's breaking stuff down, but he's cool? Yeah. I mean, he came out the back, you know what I'm saying? He probably was listening to our conversation, waiting for me to say some nigga shit or act ignorant and shit, you know what I'm saying? Behind his companion treating me like shit, you know what I'm saying? So he kept out, he was like, nah, man, you know what I'm saying? Let me talk to you about this. I don't know if you know what I'm saying, if you was looking for, you know what I'm saying, what you were looking for exactly, but these are all custom models for a little under, or a little, like $17.50, you know what I'm saying, we can build you. I was like, so that's like starting price, you know what I'm saying, $17.50? You know what I'm saying? He's like, yeah, you know what I mean, like, depending on what else you want to add, the paint cover and all that bullshit. Give me a whole bunch of bullshit behind it. But then I walked out and I realized that I didn't know if I seen this Trump sign when I walked in this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? And then it all hit me. Like, damn, I was just in there, you know what I'm saying? Like with a bunch of racists, basically. You know what I'm saying? Acting like, you know what I'm saying? I was oblivious to the situation, you know what I'm saying? And I kind of was. But at the same time, I already understand. This was your spectrum anyway. I already understand that we're dealing with. So we saw the sign, like, okay, that makes sense. That makes sense, yeah. So I say that in saying I've since followed a couple black gun manufacturers. Okay. So shot black, buy black. Okay, I'm down. They're not thinking about your money. I'm down for that. I'm definitely gonna need that later. I think this was a good pilot episode. I like it. Having questions. Yeah, I'm MaalGotItAll. DeuceShizzle. This is Now I'm talking about. Now I'm talking about episode 1.125. Alright, till next week, man. If you got questions or whatever, you can put them in the comments. Anything you want to talk about, you want to hear black men talk about, we here for you. You know what I'm saying? We got the IG, so you can DM with the IG. You know us, so you can text us. You can text us. You can swing through if you want. Yeah. And we just have to sit down. You can be. Then we got a spot for you. You want to come holler at us. You know what I mean? This is SBtho brought to you. This is Now I'm talking about. Brought to you by SBtho Productions. / you know what I'm saying? We don't prepare records. In conjunction with Jelly Roll Productions. I don't know what it sounds like. They had anything to do with this. And Southside Clothing and Attire brought to you by Southside did it. You know what I'm saying? If you got something you need moved around the country, Southside ship it. You know it, you know what I'm saying? Everything black owned, black operated, and black love. Some shit don't change. Support your own. You know what I'm saying? Support your own. Support is important. You know what I'm saying? We don't hear that enough. And fuck what they talking about. I love it. You good? You know what I'm talking about? It's alright, bro. Yeah. I like that. I probably went too long with the story. You definitely did. Put the movement on the hoodie, they support a nigga. Hoodie season, I'm an autumn killer. All I rock is my lines and the homie. Swap life, gang, and you know me. Some things don't change. Support your own. I ain't rocking my own shit. This is now my favorite and latest hoodie from the line. Black business owner, plus supporter. So if I don't get one, then you know why we fighting. Yeah, it's always SBtho. You know what I'm saying? Brought to you by SSD. Can get to you by SSDI. Ship it.
Support your own.
Support your own, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but that's what it is, though. We got a lot of them shit.
A lot of them shit. That shit definitely.
Yeah.
I feel that's gonna be a joke that we got though. Like Mo don't be wanting to talk about some shit.
Yeah. Mo ain't talking.
But sometimes he end up talking about some shit. You know?
Mo is murderably obligated. What's the word? Martially obligated.
I was thinking martially also. I was like, hey, martial law.
He's mercilessly obligated to not answer questions about other women.
You can't see what's going
I
on.
We
think shit. Oh, it was good. That shit was good too. Damn.
It's good.
It was
I've
good.
been
Yeah.
doing this shit, bro. I've been doing this shit for